Hey, all, welcome back to the Chalk Sports Podcast. Sorry, we are just having some. I think we're back. I think we're here now. We ran into some quick problems. We're doing both vertical and horizontal because I ran into a lot of problems with trying to clip. And if you're watching on horizontal, good for you because that's the new system I'm trying out. So we're setting up the system now. My bad to poor planner. All right, boys, let's talk about this game though. We got the Spartans coming in, and for San Jose, I got my notes all right here. They're on a losing streak right now. They have not been amazing. They've just kind of been kind of booty. So for like this coming game, they're three. The San Jose trying to be better than that 3-5 man. They started 3-5. They did not look good this early, and I really hope they can find a way to turn it around because for San Jose, this game is huge. This game is a lot because it decides so much. Not really, but it's still a good win. On the other hand, though, the Toros, also known as Long Beach, is away. They're 0-1 away. They have not won a game or a winless from home. They are playing at home and they haven't won a game yet versus San Diego, who's on, and they're on a 3-game losing streak, and that is not a good spot. I don't think this game decides something for San Jose where it's like, oh yeah, that team's better, way better than they were before. But I think this game determines some things where it's you look at it and it's just a good win to have. Now, my stuff. We're ready for tip off, baby. Who's gonna win the tip off? And it's what a mess. Isaiah Lewis versus number 12. Isaiah Lewis versus none. Anyways, we're in number 4 taking it down the court. That is gonna be your point guard Leopold Lavillain, which is a sick name. Two number 5 and 12. We have number 12, which is Isaiah Lewis, and number 5, which is in fact not on my list. That's not good. Wait, I don't have number. And Lewis with the mid does not make it. Oh, they almost recovered. It's number 6. Who's number 5? Oh, number 15, JJ Choksvitsky. All right. I was confused. And they go out. Corner midi, no. Wing. And we got number 4 taking it down the court. Passes it to 1. That's Adrian Myers. No, that's not Myers. That's Colby Garland. And Colby Garland's been a beast this season. He has been in a huge impact to this team. They go to Yaffet. Yaffet passes out to Melvin Bell. Melvin Bell goes to number 13. That would be Jermaine Washington. Washington for midi. Yes! He nails it. With a flusher, he gets the first scoring of the game as we see JJ bringing it down the court, lined up. They're setting up a play. The play falls apart, though, however, and we get to Derek Michael X, because I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. They got number 3, Dallas Washington, on the court. Dallas Washington does get ripped, however, by Jermaine Washington, and it goes into Nganga. That's how you say it, Nganga. I wasn't sure. It sounds kind of racist. As they line up, another play for Isaiah Lewis, getting a mover at the top of the key. They go double in, midi. No, off the front of the rim, and Nganga gets the rebound as they pass it into number 0. That will be that'll be Colby Garland. Colby Garland goes out to the wing, or the corner, and they get fouled. But Jermaine Washington takes a foul. And a 4-0 game off rip. It already looks not good for San Diego. You wanted to see San Diego show up early, hopefully, and they have not. Yeah, it's too early to determine how it's going to go, though. As Washington's passing the ball, and he goes up to number 32. for Yafet Monduni. And Monduni gets it in the paint, does not, gets fouled by Lane. No, that's Derek Michael. Sorry. Why did it say Lane on the back of his jersey? Denari Lane, wait. Huh? My stats, my numbers are wrong. What? Unless I'm seeing it wrong. Oh, that's messed up at ESPN. ESPN led me astray, boys. We're gonna try to remember that lane. So they got Bell Jr., Washington, Monduni, and Ngaga on the court as Isaiah. No, lane violation, and they're gonna get another free throw. Now my numbers are all accurate. That makes so much more sense too. 32. 22. That's Jaden Alexander, I think, but he's 23. Hold on. Oh! I know it's why it's wrong. I planned for the wrong game. That, yeah, not my proudest moment, boys.
Well, good news for San Diego. They're down, but the way they pressure and play defense, they come up with steals. They're pretty good in transition. They can make this lead up.
As we see Garland bringing it down the court, goes out to Monduni. Monduni looking to set up something. He gets something for Washington. Washington driving in, gets stripped, and Monduni gets the ball back. Looking for something, goes to Washington. Washington standing at the top of the wing. He's got Monduni with the screen. Goes back out to the corner, and he travels. They call it travel there. Number 4, that's Melvin Bell with the travel. That's not good at all. Can't believe I had that happen. I printed the wrong sheet. Anyways, we see now the actual names. If I can get it to load. Oh, what a pass by that's not. And they're going the other way. Monduni goes out to Ngaga, goes into Garland. Garland fakes it. Washington for deep. Boom! He hits it deep. Nothing but net as they go up 9-0. This San Diego team looking for something. That's number 23 with the ball at the top of the key. That's Peter Winzowski. And Winzowski gets stripped out. Goes out to number 12. That would be Gavin Rip. Goes to 3-4. Oh, and they get another bad pass. And that's the 4th one for them today. It is absolutely dismantling early. Not the proudest moment for them off rip. As we see, who is that? Ngaga's passing the ball in. And he's going to go right to Washington. Washington lined up, goes back into Mondani. Looking for something, gets tapped out, and they are going to keep the ball. 14. Dominique Ford. Number 3. De'Aaron Goodwin. And Washington's going to pass it in. He's looking for someone. Goes up high for and then Washington for 3 again and 1. Gets the foul. And what a play from the young kid. Hits that 3 on a 7. And this is a 12-0 lead off rip. We might have a snooze fest off rip. And Mondani. How do you pronounce? I think it's Monduni. As we see Washington take his first one, and he makes it. That's a 4-point play. Are we serious right now? As we see number 5, that is going to be... Oh, I forgot. I can't see his number 14. Ford. That's Ford. All right. They go back out to number 5. Still haven't found him. Tyler Lawton Johnson. As they go to Rip. Rip goes back out to number 3. That would be Goodwin. And Ngaga on him, unlike Glamps. They're trying to put something up and they did not get it off in time. And that's just another one. Another mistake from the San Diego team that just has not been amazing off rip. They have started so poor. Because you look at this team and you're saying, hey, I'm sorry, I'm just checking stuff. Yeah. Do you say, hey, San Diego's not going to be overly competitive, but at least they can compete? And it has just been quite the opposite. 4-point playoff average shot. And in general, we just have seen absolute domination from the Spartans so far. And let's get into some of the players. Josh Hackett, number 9. Tyler Johnson, number 5. Tony Lane, number 1. All right, where's my computer? No, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. But for seeing, actually, hold on. We're going to go look for that. I will be right back. Boys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. If I can find, there we go. Yeah, I'll be right back. While I'm getting my stuff back, I will call what I can. As we see Washington or Garland dribbling it down the court, looking for something, and Gaga for 3, short. Monduni gets it tipped out though, and they get and it's the San Diego Spartans ball. What a play. And they go out to number 13, Washington. Monduni hits the and 1, and they go up to 16-0 potential. And he misses the free throw, however. And they get the rebound that quick. It goes to 12. That goes to Rip with the lay. And a beautiful layup from him as we see it come right down from Washington. Washington setting up a screen from Monduni. Monduni rolling to the paint. Washington goes out to number 4. That is Bell. Bell misses. However, Garland with the rebound. The tussle play benefits that young man getting the 2 points off Rip. And they're going the other way. What a pass does not get it. However, there seems to be a penalty flag. Oh, wow. A foul. Words. And what a pass from Johnson. Going right out to number 4. That would be Juan Grossote. As we're going to see number 14 pass the ball, and that's Dominique Ford. Again, been a starter, not most of the season, but he's managed to get the minutes here today. And we see Brandon Benjamin dribbling the ball down the court, looking for something. Can't get anything. Goes out to Rip in the post on Bell. Goes back out. Who's that, number 30? That would be Tim Moore. Tim Moore gets a jump ball called for in his way. Honestly, very good for him. And for that screenshot. I don't know. That seemed like a rip to me, but oh, they did. Okay, never mind. Look as they keep Garland. Look at what a pass behind the back. Gets out to number 1. Who would that be? That's the young man, Adrian Myers. And Garland has the ball again. And we're going out to Washington. Washington sizing up his man. Gets him with the cross. Gets him with the spin move. 3. No! Gets the rebound though off the back rim. And we see Aiden again. And they go up for the Hail Mary. It's picked off by number 4. And they go in the other way. And oh boy. We see a layup from Tim Moore. We see it taken down the court now. 4-17. Spartans with the ball. In the post, we see a new man. Is that Johnson, number 24? Douglas Langford, not Johnson. Garland in the post, loses the ball. Looking for something. Goes up. In the post, Douglas gets the rebound. Goes up again, misses it again. Aiden Myers with the ball. Fighting for it. Gets it. Yes! And the bucket is good with a swish in the lane. And they continue to add it up. As I get this printed. Printed color, no. As we see a made shot, I don't know what happened. We're going down the court. Number 13, Washington for 3. Aiden Myers, bang! Hits it in off a swirl. He goes up 22-4. San Jose State dominating the San Diego team. They are looking below average from San Diego as we see number 14 Dominique Ford take it down the court, going out to Juan Grossoto, and it goes in. Missed it though, just short from Tim Moore. As we see it go the other way now. Number 0, that's going to be Garland again. Kobe Garland sizing his man up, takes the midi and hits it right off the back rim, and it is nothing but money. We are going to get the printed sheet because I will be right back, boys. And we are back, boys. Setting this up. And JMU goes up 24-14 for any of my college football fans. Yeah, see Kennesaw State with the lead, and we are going to turn back on the camera. We figured out all our problems. We are good to go. We are back. We're back. Anyways, I got my players. Time to sit back and relax, boys. And when we see number 24 with the ball going out to number 7, that's going to be Asen Diop. And Juan Garcero goes out, and they're looking for something. Can't get anything with the double team. And ISO with the ball again. I don't know how to pronounce it. Asen. And they go for 3. Goes out the top and rims out. 2. That's Aiden. So we see who's got the ball. Can't see Garland for 3. And he's in. Bounces off the front side of that rim and rolls right in as we see Juan Grossoto take the ball down the court. He's going to go out to 34. And then we're going in 24. Looking for something. Diop goes into Grosso. Grosso goes out to the corner. Number 2, that's going to be Tyler Johnson. Number 24, that's going to be Brandon Benjamin. Benjamin goes out to Grosso. Grosso looking for something, sees something, gets it himself. No! Gets the rebound, though, his own rebound from Aiden McDiner. McDiner goes out to number 34. That's going to be Vuk Boskov. And they get ripped. Garland with the rip. They're going the other way. And they see Bell, and Bell gets fouled. Hard foul from Boskov. That's an extremely rough foul. I don't really like that one from Boskov. Kobe Garland with the rip, though, and ouch. Melvin Bell takes a hard hit. The kid's from Chicago. He averages 3.4 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, and hasn't had much of a luck in the assist category. And for this team in general, the Spartans team leads early 27-4. Absolutely embarrassing start for San Diego. You wish you could see more out of them, but I understand at the same time. Sometimes you get rocked. And let's talk about it. So, both teams are really bad offensively, except apparently San Diego's turned the script. But during this game, we've seen them go low in the most recent games. We've seen them go low 70s and around mid 70s. So if they can just get a defensive game going, go sub 60. Wow, I can't think of the words. San Diego is historically bad against Mountain West opponents, and it's clearly showing tonight as they have been not good. Let's talk about the framework for San Diego. I had a framework before this game. Let's see what I had. Take care of the ball. It's gone pretty well. Hit open threes to compensate for the glass. We have seen that a lot lately. San Jose State is pretty good from those threes so far in this game, and they have been nailing them. We look at right now, we have a San Diego is on a 10-point stretch already, as they are, wow, it won't show me. Oh, it does show me. 4 for 7 from 3. They have been nailing it. It's way better than the UC San Diego team we've seen last time, where UC could not nail a single 3 coming into the game. We said that's the way they win, is if they make those threes, and they did not continue their 3 streak after setting records of San Diego. Yeah. And the other theme for San Diego to win was keep Mondani and the Spartans off the offensive boards. Well, that has not been true. They have failed at that. And just keep Garland in attack mode for San Jose State to win. And that has remained to be true so far. For this game, I'm expecting a more slow down pace from San Jose. They have put it all into the court so far, and they've looked really good. It's just a matter of keeping it a little bit slow. And Melvin Bell gets his flagrant foul, as he should. It was a very extreme foul. And we're going to see this young man make his first free throw, hopefully. And he does. Nothing but net. Off the back iron, we have 28-4. San Jose holding the ball right now on free throws. They're already in the bonus too, which puts San Diego in a pretty ugly spot right now. San Diego obviously not in a good spot if they're down that many fouls already. And Bell is going to miss the second one as they retain the possession, obviously. As we see Bell on the court, it looks like Bell, they're going to have Washington. Right, Washington 0. They're going to have Myers. They go up to Myers. Myers goes out to the top. Whoa. Good pass. Melvin Bell off the push, does not hit it, however, and gets called for a charging, would be my guess. I don't know if I agree with that fully, but okay. And then, 11-0 run. You see it right there. As we see number 34, that's going to be Boskov passing it in to Tyler Johnson, and Tyler taking it down the court, looking for something, sets up, and he's going to try to get a screen. No, he's going to go out to Boskov. Boskov's going to pass it into Lane. Lane looking Looking, doesn't see anything. We see a attempt at a backdoor, gets rejected as Boskov has the ball at the top of the key again. And they're looking. I don't know what's going on right now. That's not Lane. Wow, what a 3 though from Diop. That's the first 3 of the game for San Diego. San Diego's looking really good right now. And whoa, what a foul called on Tyler Johnson with Washington on the ground. They're not going to give him. Wait, that was 11? No, that was 5. They are going to get him free throws because of the bonus. Already in the bonus with 10 minutes left in the quarter is insane work. It's going to put them in a really ugly spot this early, man. And keep an eye on that. That's not a good look so far. And he's going to shoot his first one and nail it. So they get one more shot. Jermaine already 10 points, and he's going to hit his second one to make it 11 as we see Boskov pass it in to Johnson. Johnson lining up well against Washington, gets his step, goes out to Boskov. Boskov pump fakes the 3, goes back into number 2. That's going to be Aiden McIver. McIver goes out to Johnson. Johnson 1-on-1 on Washington with the layup. No! Mondani gets the rebound, and Washington going the other way. 1-on-1 with Boskov. 3-on-1 with Boskov, and he gets stripped. Boskov going the other way now. We got Johnson with a 3-on-2 position. Lane for 3. Nails it off the back iron. He's not going to make it. As they get stripped, Garland gets stripped, and Patrick, no, Lane fighting for the ball. And it looks like they're going to call a jump ball, maybe? As they unravel the pile, and someone is in not pain. Okay, Washington was not in pain. A little bit, but he's kind of out of breath. And it just hit off Garland's foot. That's an unusual mistake for Garland. Is they're gonna call jump ball, so Johnson's gonna pass it. Or is that deal? I think that's Johnson. Johnson's gonna pass it in. He's looking for Lane. Garland falls on the floor, and that is not good. Looking for some kind of help as Boskov goes out to Lane. Boskov back at the top. Goes out to McIver. McIver goes to Johnson. Johnson takes the corner, tries to get in. Is he still in? No. Wait, what? What happened? How'd they keep the ball? Was it reaching? Ref might be a little liberal with his whistle as Johnson holds the ball to pass in, does not choose to take that one, goes out to Lane. Lane for 3 in the corner, air ball, but McIver gets the rebound, and McIver makes the underhand layup. What a lay for McIver, the offensive rebound of Lane's. And I think Lane playing that, folks. Garland taking it down the court, looking out, gets the corner from Washington. Man's tight on him. Mondini goes in, goes looking for something. Got Washington. Washington gets a double, and he still decides to take it up, and he hits it. Tough layup, getting to the free throw line again. This Spartan team's going up 32-9 with another free throw on the way. And what a lay, man. Drives in, takes on Diop, and does just what he needs to do. Gets the points and takes advantage. And Jermaine already with 13. Could make it 14 right here. He has been playing insane. It's honestly super honorable how well he's played it this early. Man, it's just been not a good game for SJSU as he's going to shoot it and miss it off the back iron. Oh, he's going to get 2 more free throws. He got another flagrant? It's a little... I don't know if I would call that a flagrant. I think a foul is fair, but a flagrant's a little bit of a reach. That Notre Dame game went to overtime. And now his and one coming in. And he misses it off the iron. Monduni gets the rebound, though. Misses that. And they go out. Setting up a play. That would be McIver. McIver's looking for something. Hits Diop. Diop for 3 pump fake. Goes in. Never mind. Goes out to McIver. McIver setting up 2-on-1. Goes back into Diop. Diop goes to Rip. Rip drive it in. Spin move. Misses it. No. And he's... What are they going to call? Are they going to call something again? That's a lot of whistles early. We have so many whistles. What was it? What's that foul out? And that's from Inga. It is 9 fouls for San Diego and 4 for San Jose State. I'm not saying anything, but not a great look early. San Diego gets the first one. And he misses it. As we see Rip looking to take the second one. Gavin Rip is good. Makes it 10-33. Early start for San Jose. And they have the ball going up Garland. Kobe Garland on Johnson. Johnson getting put on his feet already. It is not a good set. And oh, whose ball is it? It's still in Gaga. But and they're sending in a substitute. Looks to be number 27. 24? I think it's... No. Who was that? Was it 21? I don't know. I gotta make it number order next time. Kobe Garland goes out. Back to... And he's looking for something. Hits Monduni. Monduni lining up. Goes in the post. Does not choose to do that. Instead goes out to Washington. And Washington taking 2-on-1. And he chooses to pass it in to Monduni. Monduni taking a hard step layup. And he is good. And that was a great lay from Monduni, putting the Spartans up 35-10 over San Diego Toros. And the Toros setting up a play looks to be. And they're going to drive in, but choose not to go all the way. As they keep a Garland heavy. And Washington goes out, covers his man up still. That's Lane. Lane drives in, gets attempted steal for Bell. Bell gets a foul, though. Never mind. Maybe. I think they called timeout. I don't know. This has been a confusing game so far. A lot of penalties. And you kind of wish they held it a little back, but listen, I don't make those decisions. I just get to watch the games. I'm a lucky person. So I'm going to update my little paper because I need a number order. Yeah, so far, this game's been kind of wonky. It's just a wonky game. Because it feels like San Diego's been getting screwed over and over with penalties. They've been called for fouls repeatedly on things that are probably fouls, but a little bit, you could argue it a lot. And that is not a great look, ref-wise. But maybe they'll calm down. I hope they do, because this has been a very extreme start. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what the NAIA is. Didn't make the NIT last year, though. We're seeing more free throws coming in. Taking him in the post. They go out. Rip goes out to Johnson. Johnson drives in. Both out to back out to Rip. Lane for three. No. And they get the rebound off the top of the rim. Goes back into Lane. Lane 2-on-1 in the post. And doesn't matter. Doesn't gonna stop him anyways. Why even try? As Lane takes them to 12. San Jose taking the ball down the court now. You see Washington go out to and Monduni has the ball. Monduni setting up a play, it looks like, but Garland's going to be stuffed up, and it's going to be a brutal, and he drives in, gets a pass out to Nganga, and he's going to drive in, fading to Biddy. No, off the back iron, as we see Garland getting ripped, and he just got, oh, what a pass. I don't even got words for that. What a play, setting up Aiden with the three, and he nails it from the corner. We see Rip set back up Johnson at the top of the key. The Lane drives into and gets a foul on Myers. Another example of just being extreme with that. Whatever. Oh, I forgot to turn off color. So we see Lane make the first one. And he's going to shoot the second one to make it 14-38. And it has just been brutal for San Diego so far. Getting absolutely smoked early. And it's just been downhill since then. 2 dribbles. And Lane's going to shoot it. He's going to make it. Make that shot to make it 38-14 as we see Washington look to set up a play. And he's going to get it out to Aiden, I forget his last name. Aiden Myers, that's what it was. Myers goes it back out to Washington. Washington looking for something, goes back into Monduni. Monduni gets a beautiful pass to Garland. Garland's going to nail that Biddy as they go back at the top for San Jose. San Jose taking the ball down the court. It's Johnson. Johnson looking for something. Gets nothing. Turn around. Ball loose. Saves it. Shouldn't have. Oh, they get him out of bounds. Thank the Lord above they got him out of bounds. I will be right back. Hold on. We're going to hide that. I am back. And an overpass, and it's going to go back to San Diego. Turned to a pass that was way over his head. It's not going to hold. Oh, I didn't turn my camera back on. Hold on. I forgot something. A pen. Can't find a pen. And oh, what a lay! You're going back to Thought I had a really good pen. Can't find it. Anyways, San Diego goes up 18 to 42. As we see Johnson go take the ball down the court, goes out to wide. 3. Bow. Hits it number 3. That's going to be Sebastian. No, that's going to be Darian Goodwin. As we see number 34. That's going to be what? 24. No. Washington goes out to Mays, and Mays hits it again. Right, that's not Mays. Myers. And they're going to call jump ball. I think that's San Jose's ball, if I'm not mistaken. We're taking our. We were way less prepared for this one. We will be better in the next one. All right, I think I have everyone. All right, I'm back. I'm focused. We're dialed in. All right. And it is just a blowout, man. 21-45. San Diego has not had a much 3 success. 2 for 9. They're 8 for 21 on the game from shooting versus the 69.6% that is San Jose State. Washington with 16 points, Myers with 11, Garland with 9, Mondonini with 6, and Nganga with 2. They just have not had any success. San Diego, with Tim Moore only getting 6 points, it has just all been San Diego. And San Jose. And I'm excited to see if Rosenberg steps on the court. I don't know if he's injured or something, but he has not been put in yet. As we see the first free throws from number 30, that's going to be Tim Moore. Tim Moore makes the first one and takes it to 22-45 for San Jose. We see Moore take the second one. Ready. Taking a deep breath. 8 points if he makes this one, and he does. So 8 points, 1 rebound. It has been all San Jose, and that means all. That's Washington taking it down the court, looking to set up a play. He's yelling for that play. As we see 24, that's gonna be Douglas Lanford passes to Mondoni with a lay, as no one's gonna cover that ball. What a team is. Juan Grosnado goes into Johnson as Johnson setting up a play. It looks like we're gonna see a moving Tim Moore. Tim Moore gets the pass. Johnson goes up for the mid. He does not make it. Gets his own rebound. Draws a foul and hits it. And 1 for Johnson. And that puts them up. That cuts the lead to 25-47. In absolute dominating fashion. We have seen it all go to a San Diego team that has been brutally just dominant. It's just been a lot of dominance from San Diego. I'm going to adjust my camera on the second live stream. Going up to the top. So we're going to see number 4. That's Melvin Bell take down the court. Kobe Garland setting up a play. Looks like he's going for That's their main point guard, and he's gonna go out to Aiden. Aiden goes back to him, and we see Mondooney setting up, tries to take on two, gets it out to Aiden. Aiden Myers, and Myers misses the midi, gets the rebound. No, they're gonna call it over the back. It looks to be, and it is gonna be San Diego ball. There's gonna be free throws. They get free throws, and it has been a foul-ridden game. Oh, San Diego ball. As we see Darren Goodwin with the free throws. He's a freshman from Cimmeria, California. He went to Sagarius, and he has been kind of decent, actually, for a freshman. Never mind. He went to Wheeling, West Virginia. That was McIver. He went to Wheeling. He has 5.3 points a game, 2.7 rebounds. He has been a solid player for San Diego. Hits his fourth, and that's his fourth point of the game, 27-47. As we see a pass in straight to Garland. Garland goes out to Bell. Bell back to Garland. As they're setting a heavy press early. I don't know why, but I like it. Bell dribbling down the court as we see Bell, Garland back and forth. Who's going to take the shot? Garland back to Bell. Bell for three. And no. However, we get a rebound from Aiden Bays. And Myers makes it. Myers with a great lay after that rebound. And they're going right back down. Johnson sprinting for that. As we get an instant Mondooney step up. And Mondooney puts his team in a bad spot. Bell hands up. And they still call the foul. I don't agree with that at all. We have seen a double bonus for San Diego within the same time San Jose has been in the bonus. San Diego seems to be stopping those penalties. However, it's way late to start changing that now. Come on now. It is 9 penalties to 11 penalties. Can you believe that? 9 penalties to 11? It's just been pure points. Like, it's been very lopsided penalty wise. I don't know why they're calling so many, but hey, teach their own. As we see the first layup go, or the first free throw to go in. And by the way, JMU has claimed their win 31-14, knocking Kennesaw State out of the playoffs. If you still had hope for that, UNT getting dominated right now by Tulane 31-7, and UNLV just scored an extra point to make it 21-28. As we see who's setting that up. He's going out to he went to someone else. Garland taking down the court. Garland goes back out to number 21. That's gonna be a new man on the court. That is Japhet Mupepe. And Mupepe, or that's Mondooney. Mondooney misses it, doesn't get his own rebound. That goes to the freshman Goodwin. Goodwin goes out to McIver. McIver has the ball, goes to Johnson. Johnson setting Goodwin on the back doors. Johnson takes that chance, takes that space, and he up downs and doesn't get called. Okay. And they call that a try. Okay, bro. What? The up down, where I'm sure they were touching the ball, but I don't think that's the rule. But whatever. Mupepe gets called for travels. They give it back to Johnson. 2 pass in. And he chooses to take out the 3-4. Goodwin doesn't make it, however, and Aiden Myers gets the rebound. He passes it out to Garland. Garland setting up the play, and he's taking on Adrian McIron, and he is getting just stumbling. As we see him blow by, and he's going to shoot that layup. He's going to make it. What a midi. As it's 51-28. San Jose with a commanding lead as Johnson takes it down the ball quick for San Diego, and San Diego throws it out of bounds, but it's tipped off Mupepe's hands. Mupepe. And it has been San Jose's game so far so good. So we see Johnson setting up a play, moving up Tim Moore. Tim Moore sets a screen, does not set a hard one though, and they're going to slide right by it, and we're going to see a bang from Goodwin. He is taking those shots all day. The freshman with 5.3 points a game. He has been, I thought they called that. Garland setting up on Johnson. They're doing a half-court press. Seems to be a full almost. As Johnson goes for a steal, does not get it, however. He's on the floor, and he gets a foul. Right? Yeah, blocking foul. It's just been all San Jose State, man. Pure dominate. Oh, boy. What a game so far. So we're going to see Garland take a few steps up. He's going to take these free throws. He's got 2. For halftime, I'm going to just play a college football game on stream because that sounds more fun. Garland misses the first one. What a wonky shot. Garland's going to take his second one, and he's going to nail it. 52-31. It has been all San Jose State continuing. I keep saying it. As we see McIver take it down the court, setting up Garland, catching him off guard. Does not get it by though. Grossoto taking on 2-on-1 as he goes back out to number 3. That's going to be Goodwin. And Lane trying to drive in does not. However, Tim Moore, step back 3. Yes! He nails it. Nothing but net. Beautiful shot from Tim Moore Jr. as it cuts the lead 34-52. As we see a quick takedown from Garland. Garland with 7.5 seconds left. He's got 1-on-1. Gets the screen, and they are going to call a illegal screen. 4.2 seconds on the clock. And it's just another foul. Foul after foul after foul. Huge mistake. And I didn't get to see what happened. Wow. If you haven't checked it out already, the podcast has a new episode. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Ooh, the podcast has a new episode. Make sure to tune in for it. And let's put up the Xbox because halftime's on these kind of stuff. Has it been like that all stream? Hold on. One that should be live. We are live. Yeah, we are live. Oh, we have been. Wow. Wow, it just bugged. Nice. All right. Anyways, we're going to fix that now. Let me figure out some things real quick. Let me fix. should have set this up in advance. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, make sure you tune into the podcast. In general, this game has just been all San Jose State. It has been pure dominance. Why is it being weird? All right, never mind. I got it. Ow. Lost it. This is going to take longer to set up the actual stream. If you stay around, I should have college football gameplay up soon. All right, we got it set up. No, that's not it. Why is it being wonky? I don't see it. Whatever, we're going to just share the whole screen. Wow, that's loud. Love when it just randomly messes with my stuff. Anyways. Hello. All right, fixed it. Just for the halftime. Once halftime is over. Okay. Oh. Ow. So loud. Oh. You told me. At this point, it's taken so long to get into the actual thing. I don't think I'll be able to play a dynasty game. So we're just gonna play a quick one. Gonna spam random. That hit it. Play Georgia, I guess. I don't know. That's not. Hold on. I don't know what to do. We're gonna fix this. Figure this out next time. I'm gonna take a break. Hold on. I'll be back. I am back with a sandwich and ready for the second half, baby. Hopefully we can get a little closer, but we'll have to see as we see a offensive foul called already. This game, man, Washington gets another foul called on him. I'm shocked that people haven't fouled out yet. That was not a foul, but Johnson take it down the court. Hits Rip in the post. Rip goes into Lane. Setting up something one-on-one with Washington. Doesn't take advantage. Tim Moore for three. No. Rip with the rebound, though, off the back iron. And he gets in the paint to Moore. Moore taking on Mondani one-on-one, but he misses. It rolls unlucky, and it is all San Jose ball. I agree with Rip. That is not San Jose's ball. And they reverse the call, giving it to San Diego. Johnson inbounding the ball, looking for a man. As the play is messed up, Rip takes the ball in the corner on Gaga. Gaga taking it hard on the paint, and he gets ripped. Rip gets ripped. The irony is, the jokes write themselves. As it remains, Gaga ball. San Jose State. 52. And force that jump ball in their direction. Johnson gets it out to, I can't see his pixels. And Lane with the fading midi. As we see Garland taking down the court, setting up something that looks, goes out to Washington. Washington on Lane. Garland back at the top with a double team sitting there waiting for him. And he sees a double team and says, hey, someone's got to be open. Goes out to Bell, goes back into Garland. Garland taking away that double team. He shoots the midi. He hits it on his head. Johnson outmatched, outclassed. As Johnson taking it down the court, looking for something. Sees a one-on-one with Garland. Garland forced in an ugly position. Gets a pick on him as Tim Moore comes up. And Johnson takes advantage. Misses the layup, though. And we got a rebound from Gaga. Gaga goes into Garland. Garland hits him over the top on Downey. No! Off the top, and they call a blocking foul, giving Monduni a free throw. I kind of agree there. I think it's a little bit of a reach, but that's okay. I don't make the vote. I don't make the picks. As we see him, first free throw, and it is no good. Bounces off the front of the rim and rolls out for Yafit. And let's see what he can get on the second one. And there seemed to be a lane violation, but they didn't call it. I don't agree with that fully, but okay. As we see Johnson taking it down the court. Oh, my computer. No, my quality's off. Yeah. As we see Lane go out, and he gets it out to number 3. That's Goodwin. Goodwin misses the shot, however. And we see it quick on rotation. Garland to Monduni, and that is the dynamic duo we've seen all day. Lane setting up on a 2v1. They're seeming to set a double team on him as we see Tim Moore in the post on Gaga. Gaga shut him down. Tim Moore trying anything he can, but he just can't get it off the front iron. As we see Garland taking it up the court, getting a screen from Monduni. Monduni cutting in. They see an open man. He gets it out there. Washington drives in. Juan Rip, no! Gets the foul, however, off the bottom of the rim. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Wish there's something to make it clearer. So we see Washington first free throw, and he is no good off the back of the rim. they're setting up a lot of substitutions as we see number 7 make his appearance again. That's Diop. And oh my goodness, Tim Moore comes back in, and he's going to get the bottom of the block on Gaga. And Gaga gets boxed out, and they do not. They make the second one to make it 36-58. San Diego has the ball. Johnson taking it down the court, 1-on-1 with Garland. Garland keeping him hold down. Washington on Lane. Lane shoots it, misses. They get the block. Wow, that's why you box out, kids. Garland with the ball, taking it on 1-on-1 with Lane. Lane choosing to take him on, and Garland blows by, gets the pass out to Mondooney. Mondooney, 3 people, and he doesn't matter. You can't stop him. So why even try? As Johnson takes it down the court quickly, looking for something, doesn't see it, takes it in the paint, and gets almost ripped as Mondooney contests hard. And Garland gets bumped, goes out to Johnson. Johnson for 3. No! Gets a rebound from Garland. Garland taking it the other way for San Jose State. San Jose State to put it up by more, and he is not going to get it. Mondooney does not help bring the ball down. It's going to continue to be 60-36. Not exactly a close game here, but hey, never know what's going to happen. And Johnson taking it down the court. Why does it look better on my shirt? It's at 360p. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the stream. I don't like that. Not loading, however. Fading does not make it. Gets the rebound, though. Hold on. We're going to close it real quick. Sorry, boys. It'll be right back. Oh. Now it's smaller. I'm very confused, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry again, whoever's watching, because this is not the goal. But it has been causing me problems all day. Okay, I know why. I was stretching it. I got it. I think. It is not working though. All right, we're gonna try something. We're gonna turn off